Hey guys, we're on the road, day one. We're at the Hitchinpost in Marianna, Florida. We'll give you a tour on the campground here in a little bit, but we're heading down to the supposedly a lake or a pond or something. So we're going to walk down here and see if we can find it. One thing I will say about this campground is it is right on the interstate, so it's super easy access, but you can also hear the interstate, as you probably can hear. But for an overnight stop, that works for us. So we'll wander. And I should have pointed out, there is good cell service. So we found the lake, if you want to call it a lake, pond, whatever you want to call it. I can't remember. I think she called it a pond. There's some cypress out in it. I don't know if you guys can see through there, but there's a cypress out in the middle of it over there. A few over right straight in front of you. It does look like you could probably walk all the way around it too. She said there's a couple hundred acres here and she has walking paths all around it. 10 miles of walking path she has mowed and kept up. So they do have mowed paths everywhere. So yeah, we're going to keep wandering this way.
And you will notice that Sprite is staying firmly in her stroller and away from the lake because we are still in alligator country.
Well, at 18 and a half, she's found more enjoyment than riding in the stroller than she has trying to walk that far. So she does truly seem to enjoy her stroller. All right, well, I think we're going to finish our walk and then we'll give you a quick tour of the campground on our way back up through. So I think we're going to come out near the beginning of the campground. So we'll pick you guys back up at the beginning and we'll show you some of the sights and how the trip, camper fits and all that. So
I know what's near the beginning.
we'll show you that too. There's a shot from the other end. Might be a boat ramp right there by the looks. It's actually material that's brought in. But yeah, if we had our kayaks, we could go out and explore. So if you guys look to your left, that's the main entrance off the road. Plenty big for even big rigs. Not even a challenge getting in with our 30-foot fifth wheel. And down here, the fifth wheel you see on your left is the office. Extremely nice lady owns the campground. I think she said she's owned it for 7 or 8 years now. A lot of nice upkeep. So we'll pick you guys back up down here at the beginning. So one of the neat things here is they have some animals.
Baby goats, specifically.
Goats, chickens, and pigs. If you look to your left, you'll see the little chickens. And there's the little pig. So on the first road in here, there are some back-in sites. I'm not sure if these are all seasonal or not. She said they mostly do overnight stays, short stays, people traveling through. These are all level. No concerns on any site in this place about auto level. The pull-through sites that you're going to see in a minute, they're a little close together, but depending on how long you're staying, not really a big deal. You can see some of these back ends are nice and private. And up here on the right, we have 2 dog parks. If you had a really big dog, they'd probably jump right over that fence, but if you got a little dog like ours that thinks it's a big dog, you can't get over that fence. So we may stop here for a second and let Spidey sniff around one of these, because I'm betting there's a lot of good things to smell in there. All right, we're gonna let you guys follow the dog around. So this is the loop of pull-throughs down here. And there's two rows of them. And as I said, they're all the same, really. So we're not going to bother to give you a tour of every single site. You can see down there's a toy hauler with a car behind it and a car in front of it. You can see our Dodge here has room enough for another truck in front of it, and we're not all the way out to the road on the back side. 50, 30, and 20 amp receptacles. Water and sewer on every one, of course.
Definitely nice, long, large level sites there.
Yeah.
Always appreciated.
I think the only thing unique about this campsite that I can think of off the top of my head, is that they don't actually have an online reservation system. It's fairly old school in that you call the lady up, you tell her you wanted the site for what day, she'll tell you what day. She'll tell you, sure, no problem, and that's at the end of it. You just show up. She's got your name written on a piece of paper at the office and tells you where your site is. So it's pretty old school in that respect. I think we paid $34 for the night with Passport America. 35 with Passport America. So pretty nice, convenient place to stay for 35 bucks. Right off 10, that's Interstate 10 right there. So yeah, I think that's it. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up.